how many teaspoons
What's
are
up,
4
guys?
cups?
4 cups equals 192 teaspoons.
We're gonna be watching some
192?
YoBoyPizza in his channel.
One,
You guys don't watch
two.
that, then you guys can watch it right now. And see, I will leave his name in the description below, guys. Where's he going?
It kind of seems like it's going to rain. Let's really hope that doesn't happen. First things first, that's going to be breakfast. First things first, did you happen to see the Madden 18 trailer? Tom Brady, frostbite engine, target passing is now apparently a thing. We also have team play in a brand new player career mode. Am I missing anything? And if anybody's wondering, Dunkin' Donuts, solid option all the time. Now before we get into this crazy Madden 18 wish list, which I am super excited to get into, I want to start doing some more real life stuff and all that. And one thing that I have kind of been dying to do was a Q&A, and I want to try to make it really good, answering a lot of questions that you guys have, making it funny with a ton of skits. So if you have any cool questions or ideas for a Q&A, let me know down below. I'll be sure to add your guys' comment in there. Also, one more thing. I know a lot of you guys have strong opinions on what you want to see in Madden 18, so I'm thinking of maybe making a compilation of a list for you guys. You know, something that you as the community want to see in Madden 18. So if you do have any cool ideas that you would like implemented in Madden 18, let me know down in the comments. If it gets featured in my video, you never know. It just might be in Madden 18 this year. One last thing, which is actually pretty important for this video, if you do happen to like any of the ideas in the wish list, be sure to like it and share it. Doing this could potentially increase the chances of these stuff actually coming in the game. And I do know that I'm in a pretty different position where most of the stuff that I do post is seen by a lot of the Madden community, so you just never know. Now, first things first, and these are in no particular order, by the way, and that's going to be mini games in Madden 18. Now, I know the chances of this are really unlikely, but who wouldn't want to see things like kick return chaos, kill the man with a ball, or even moss? And although this probably won't come out in Madden 18, you never know. It might not be too far off. I mean, just think whenever NCAA football existed. They had some pretty awesome stuff in there. Bowling, tug-of-war, different special teams game modes. And it truly did add another dimension to the game. It made it so the game never got boring. So yeah, Madden 18 mini games with the ability to play online as well as locally with your friends, it'd be pretty awesome. You know, I am pretty happy that Madden 18 did come out before I made this wish list. That way I'll be able to get into a lot of the specifics that we know is coming out. Now, one of these, and probably the thing that I am most excited about, is going to be team play. Now, hear me out. For anybody that has never experienced team play before in Madden, there is a difference between team play and community. Team play is more of a drop-in game where you go in, play against random players. There's no stats or anything that are really recorded. You don't really get a record. I feel like it's better suited for people that normally play by themselves that are looking for people to join. Community, on the other hand, is awesome. You create your own team name, pick a logo, get all your friends to join, and the best opinion about it all is that there's a leaderboard. Now, at the time that I'm recording this right now, there's really no news or speculation whether there's going to be team play, community, or both of them. This little guy is awesome. Here's the thing about all this, though. There's a reason why EA took team play out of Madden. And although nobody really knows for sure, most people are thinking that the servers to keep team play alive were costing them way too much money for the amount of people that were playing it. This is where one of my wishes come in. I would really hate to see this team play finally come back into Madden and then get shut down for Madden 18. And in order for that not to happen, a bunch of people are going to have to play it. So my idea is to have some type of reward, similar to what they have now in Ranked Draft Champions. At the end of every cycle, you're rewarded packs depending on where you finish. And I feel like if this had a similar thing, whether it be weekly or monthly, in essence, it should make people really want to play the game to try to grind for those packs. Man, if this camera falls, my mom is gonna kill me. number 3. By the way, not all of these are going to be huge game-changing things. Sometimes, in order for a game to get good, they just got to make a couple minor tweaks here and there, and the game can turn out legendary. Now, this one I kind of have a little bit of a problem with because Madden has been advertising this in their game for a pretty dang long time. And this is going to be custom jerseys. Now, if you look in the game itself, it says that there is some type of jersey customization option. But no, that's not the case. All that it is just mix-matching jerseys from this same exact team. Come on, you could see me. Hello. So what I would like to see, and I'm sure a lot of you guys would as well, is the option to customize jerseys throughout all the game modes in Madden. This is going to be number 1 for just creating your own team. Number 2, definitely community. How awesome would that be to be rocking your own custom uniform in-game? And then last but not least, I've been wanting to see this for such a long time, and that's going to be customizing jerseys in Ultimate Team. Now, EA did do a kind of good job this year with adding their own custom stuff in there, but still, it's not really your own. Imagine this for a second. Instead of all them stupid Mud Gear collectibles, they have certain cards. Shirts, pants, helmets, socks, and shoes. All auctionable and all tradable. And I feel like you should be able to mix and match all of these to create your own customized piece in Madden Ultimate Team. I don't know, it's just a thought. Picnics in here. Now it's all overgrown and full of trees and weeds. Anyways, though, I think we're about halfway through, so how about we hit you guys with a pretty big one. This is going to be with a player career, which I know a lot of you guys want to see. Now, keep in mind, this is still in its infancy, so I really wouldn't expect them to do too much with this in its first year, but hey, we might as well get in their heads early, right? The first thing that I would like to see from the player career is what FIFA 17 did with their My Player. Basically, there was a guy named Alex Hunter who came into the game, and you got to play through this entire career, and you know, it actually wasn't that bad. What they did, though, was incorporated that card from the career into Ultimate Team as his own inform. Imagine this idea for a second. You have your player career, and you have his card in Ultimate Team. Obviously, to begin, both of these cards are going to be pretty low. As you upgrade your player, whether it be specific stats or badges that you earn, and this is in the career mode, by the way, that the same thing automatically happens to your Ultimate Team card. What I also think could be really awesome is if they did something similar to what NBA 2K has. This is going to be similar to the park. In the beginning of the career, say that you pick your position, whether it be quarterback, running back, wide receiver, somebody on defense, and then that player, however you upgrade them, will be linked to the team play. Granted, you definitely have to be pretty cohesive with your friends. I could just see it right now. You're fighting over the quarterback spot, huh? No clue where this goes, but it's definitely pretty awesome. Alright, you know what? This might be us right here, guys. Let me just go ahead and set you guys up before we talk about some more pretty big stuff. Up next is going to be my wish list for Connected Franchise. It seems to be the game mode that everybody loves, but on the other hand, everybody just seems to get bored of. And I think it's finally time for an upgrade. Number 1, Trade Finder. Similar to NBA, I think you should be able to search for trades by putting a player up, telling the system what specific age, overall, and position that you're looking for. From here, all they got to do is generate different trade offers from the computer, and if you like one of the trades, you accept it. It's as simple as that. Don't exactly know why they don't have it added in there yet, but they don't. Whoa. Up next for the franchise, I think would be really cool, but I'm not sure if they're legally allowed to do anything like this. It happens every single year in the NFL. Players get suspended left and right. Who is to say that players can't get equipped a low to high risk depending on how likely that they are to do something stupid off the field? Or even imagine this, the end of the season's there, and everybody in your franchise is looking forward to the draft. Each player in the draft is deemed a different attribute: safe, normal, and risky. This can make some players' draft stock fall down and others rise up. So if you wanted to take that chance on a superstar quarterback with high risk, you might second guess yourself. Now while we're walking, how about another one that just bothers me so much? And that's going to be the players on the sideline. Alright, there is no reason why the graphics in these games should be so terrible, whether it be in practice mode or actual games themselves. I mean, seriously, if you haven't noticed yet, just go and check it out. And I feel like it's pretty simple to fix that. So EA, do us all a favor and fix it, please. I apologize for this next one as well, but it's going to be another mini rant for this game. But then again, isn't that what wish lists are for? This is going to be the rewards for draft champions, and oh my goodness, goodness, are they terrible right now. Imagine this, you pay 9,000 coins to get into a ranked draft, basically needing to win 6 out of 7 games. And just think about it for a second. How long do those 6 games take? I mean, even if everything goes perfectly well, you're still talking a couple hours. And then at the end of the ranked draft, and that's granted that you actually win it, you're rewarded with what? 2 pro packs and a couple competitive badges? Come on now, let's be real. That's ridiculous. Anyways, what I think would be fair for ranked, at least an all-pro pack. For unranked, please, just stop it with the gold player packs and at least give us a pro pack. Also, it'd be pretty cool to throw in a couple draft tickets. You never know. Those people might start playing ranked. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna try to do a really cool transition, so I'm moving this thing back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Last but not least is going to be Madden's most popular game mode, Ultimate Team. Now, I just want to make things simple for it, man. Ultimate Team is a great game mode. But EA, I think it's pretty fair to say that you're a little bit money hungry. I think a lot of us can agree that Ultimate Team was definitely the best in 10, 11, and 12. These were the times where you didn't really have to spend money to get a good team, but if you wanted to, it would definitely help out. Now, all I'm asking for, please, just do us a favor. Number 1, drop the price of bundles. I'm telling you the truth. I will never forget the day whenever I opened up Ultimate Team and seen a bundle for $100. That is what we call ridiculous. Also, please get rid of the collectibles like Mutt Gear, Thanksgiving turkey, pumpkin pie. There is no need for that stuff, man. We just want good cards to play with. Speaking of that, I don't need 15 different versions of David Johnson. A couple will do. Yeah, you know what? I think that'll be it. It's time to go home. Gonna wrap up this Madden 18 wish list. I hope that you all did enjoy me trying something a little bit different. It definitely was fun, and I want to do a lot more stuff like this. So if you do have any cool ideas, please just be sure to let me know. Anyways, like I said before, I kind of want to make a similar wish list, but with your guys' thoughts and opinions. So if you do have any cool ideas, be sure to go down low and let me know in the comments. Also, let me know down below if you did agree with anything that I did have to say, and specifically which one was your favorite. Once again, if you did like some or one of my thoughts or ideas, please be sure to hit that like button. You just never know on how much you can help out. Seriously, EA could see it as a good idea, and you never know. They might put it in the game. Anyways, though, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I'm your boy Pizza. Don't forget to keep God number 1. Peace out, guys.
Okay, guys, so that was YoBoyPizza, guys. If you like this video, I will link his channel in the description below. And you guys can go watch that, and I will see you guys later myself. Goodbye.